My mother is, she the backbone. She really is the one that pushed the buttons, and she instilled it in me at an early age.
Right.
And coming up under my mother, because when we first gathered, we were like one of the only blacks up here.
Really? Okay.
So I came in this area when it was all Jewish.
Oh, wow.
And we had chain stores like Dale Jacobs and Jacobson.
Right. A lot of the expensive stores.
Oh yeah, they were here. So we were one of the first blacks up here.
Right.
And for us to be able to compete, we had to do it.
Right.
And my parents were no nonsense when it came to handling business. No signs on the door saying I'll be back in 15 minutes. The business hours.
Open, yeah.
When we say we open at 10, we open at 10
right.
and we're here.
Yeah, exactly.
And when we say we close at 6, I don't care if business has been slow all day. We close at 6. We don't leave early. We take care of our people.
Right. And I don't know, like, do you guys specialize in natural hair, or do you guys,
We do all phases of hair.
Okay.
So natural hair, yes. I'm pressing and curling now, but some are considered natural.
Right.
I don't braid, so I'm not a braider. We don't have braiders here. But as far as pressing curls, relaxers, hair care is our focus. Even when we're doing relaxers, we find the healthiest way to do them.
Right.
I think chemicals are like medicine. They can be used properly and they're good.
Right.
If they're misused, they can be bad.
Right.
So we find that line that we can use the chemicals when sometimes they're needed, especially like when my ladies are going through menopause, sometimes relaxers are really necessary. So we find healthy ways and safe ways.
Right.
And since I've been doing, I work for a lot of different companies, and mainly W's gave me a lot of training. So we use a lot of good products. I don't shortchange. Earlier in my days, I used to use cheap products.
Right.
And whatever was on sale, I'd use. My little girls now don't have hair around the edges. The hair doesn't come back.
And it's because of the braid.
It's heavy. It's pulling. It's pulling the follicle from the blood supply. So when you pull it from the blood supply, you got it to help pump. I'm one of those hairdressers that have pictures with me.
Right.
So that's the hairspray. That's the blood supply down here. So when you're pulling that hairspray in braids, because this is the scalp up here. So when you're pulling that braid here, you're pulling it and it's separating from the blood supply. So it kills that whole follicle. The hair won't grow back once we pull it from the blood supply. So when we're braiding and we're pulling on it, and you have that braid, just pull it all day doing this, pull it. It's slowly pulling the hair from the blood supply. It would be better if you just snatch the hair out, you break it right here.
Right.
But when you're pulling it slowly over the course of days, you're gradually pulling that strand up from the blood supply.
Wow.